around talking about the weather. And then we thought, why don't we find out more about it?
I see. So what did you decide to do?
We were able to get a local TV weatherman, Christopher Nance, to come and be our guest.
And Chris and I have been doing research all week. We're going to try and work interesting information about weather into the script. And we've got this really neat weather equipment to prop the set with.
Well, I know I, for one, always enjoy a properly propped set.
It all sounds wonderful to me. And what about today's music videos?
We have some really great ones. Would you like to see them?
Yes, please.
My uncle had an old gray mule, his name was Simon Slick. About anything you ever did see was how that mule could kick. Whoa there, mule, I tell you, whoa that mule, I say. Keep your seat, Miss Liza, that mule sure wants his way. Saw a flea kick a tree, Wuba, 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 Wuba. Saw a flea kick a tree, Wuba, Wuba, John.
Good morning, campers.
You're cheerful this morning.
Yep, I'm one happy boy. That's good. Are you ready to make a TV show? You bet. Roll the graphic in 3, 2, 1, and take it. Coming to the floor in 3, 2, and...
Good morning and welcome to the Kidsongs TV show, the one and only show made by kids, for kids, and starring kids.
And Biggle.
Hi, I'm Alexander Palm.
And I'm Christian Buenaventura.
I'm Billy Biggle. And I'm Ruby Biggle.
Today's show is filled with great music videos.
And a sing-along led by me.
And lots of really neat information about the weather. What's weather?
It's like the way the atmosphere is.
What's the atmosphere?
It's the air that surrounds the earth.
What's air?
Did you feel that?
Kind of.
That was air moving towards you.
I thought moving air was called wind.
We're really confused now.
Don't worry, you'll understand by the end of the show. Now, let's play a song.
Which one?
How about Booba Wuba John?
You've got it.
Saw a flea kick a tree, Wuba, 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 Wuba. Saw a flea kick a tree, Wuba, Wuba, John. Saw a flea kick a tree in the middle of the sea. Hey John, oh John, Wuba, Wuba, John. Saw a frog chase a dog, Wuba, 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 Wuba. Saw a frog chase a dog, Wuba, Wuba, John. Saw a frog chase a dog sitting on a hollow log. Hey John, oh John, Wuba, Wuba, John. Saw a snail chase a whale, Wuba, 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 Wuba. Saw a snail chase a whale, Wuba, Wuba, John. Saw a snail chase a whale all around a water pail. Hey John, oh John, Wuba, Wuba, John. Heard a cow say meow, Wuba, 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 Wuba. Heard a cow say meow, Wuba, Wuba, John. Heard a cow say meow, and I heard it say bow wow. Hey John, oh John, Wuba, Wuba, John.
Clip ending in 5, 4, 3.
Camera 2, give me a close-up and cue 'em.
Okay, Billy. Move your hand like this. Now, did you feel something?
Yes,
Well, that's air. And weather's about the different changes in the air.
like what?
Like snow, rain, hail, wind.
Oh, we don't have these things in Biggleland, except for the rain. We do have rain.
Oops, we're on the air. Our next video is called Home on the Range. It's a traditional American folk song.
About the life and dreams of settlers.
The settlers were those people who set out across America in horse-drawn wagons to find some land of their own.
And boy, were they pleased when they found it.
So let's go exploring with them in Home on the Range.
Give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antelope play. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range where the deer and the antelope play. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word and the skies are not cloudy all day. How often at night when the heavens are bright with the light from the glittering stars, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
And we also learned to measure the weather.
You can measure weather?
Sure. This thermometer. It shows us what the temperature is. See how the red line goes up to the number 78? That means that it is 78 degrees here right now.
Oh, this is a very pleasant temperature. About the same as Biggleland.
3, 2, and... Our next song takes us out to the farm.
Hi, I'm still confused about this weather thing. Can you explain to me how sometimes the sky is clear and blue? Sometimes it's filled with gray clouds that make rain.
Sure, but can we finish this intro first?
Do you have to? It's really driving me crazy.
Okay, since I'm sure the kids at home would like to know the answer to this question too, we'll answer you right now.
When the sky is clear and blue, that means there's no moisture. But when there's lots of water in the air, it gets mixed with little tiny pieces of ice, and it makes clouds.
But how do the clouds get way up there in the sky?
Okay, the sun heats up the earth, and since hot air rises, it brings little droplets of water up with it, and then they all get together and make clouds.
And when the clouds get so full of water, they can't hold it anymore, and it rains.
I understand! I understand! This is great!
And now for a really great song, it's Kickin' Mule.
My uncle had an old gray mule, his name was Simon Slick. About anything you ever did see was how that mule could kick. Whoa there, mule, I tell you, whoa that mule, I say. Keep your seat, Miss Liza, that mule sure wants his way. I went to feed that mule one morning, he met me with a smile. He backed one ear and winked one eye and kicked me half a mile. Whoa there, mule, I tell you, whoa there, mule, I say. Keep your seat, Miss Liza, that mule sure wants his way. This muley is a kicker, he's got an iron back. He headed off a railroad train and kicked it off the track. Whoa there, mule, I tell you, whoa there, mule, I say. Keep your seat, Miss Liza, that mule sure wants his way. You see that mule a-comin', he's got a great big load. When you see that old gray mule, give him all the road. Whoa there, mule, I tell you, whoa there, mule, I say. Keep your seat, Miss Liza, that mule sure wants his way. Whoa there, mule, I tell you, whoa there, mule, I say. Keep your seat, Miss Liza, that mule sure wants his way.
Stand by on the floor.
Coming to the host in 3, 2, and cue 'em.
Our next video tells the story of...
Hi, I'm back.
We can see that, Billy.
Oh, anyway, I've been thinking a lot about this cloud thing.
Yes?
Well, you know, I've noticed that some clouds are really thin and wispy, and other ones are like a whole bunch of cotton puffs piled up together, kind of like whipped cream. Why is that?
Good question, Billy. There are several types of clouds. They are at different heights in the sky, which changes their shapes.
Fascinating, absolutely fascinating.
Where were we? Intro to Farmer in the Dell.
Oh, yeah, right. This next song tells the story of a farmer and his growing family.
It's called Farmer in the Dell.
The farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell. The farmer takes a wife, the farmer takes a wife. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer takes a wife. The wife takes the child, the wife takes the child. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the wife takes the child.
The child takes the cow, the child takes the cow. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the child takes the cow.
the dairy-o, the cheese stands alone. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the cheese stands alone.
Kevin, do you like this close-up? Good. And I'll zoom out to a 2-shot. In 3, 2.
I don't know if we should even start this next intro, because as soon as we do, you know Billy's gonna pop out with another weather question.
Hi, I'm back. You know, I was thinking,
Yes, we figured you were. What can we teach you now, Billy?
how come sometimes when the clouds get full of water, rain comes out, and other times it's snow?
Oh, that's an easy one. If it's less than 32 degrees, the rain freezes and becomes snow. Snow is just frozen water.
Oh, okay. Well, here's a harder question. How come when it's rain, it's in drops, and when it's snow, it's in those really neat shapes?
Because when it snows, the water freezes around little pieces of dust as it falls. That makes the pretty shapes.
Wow.
Can we go on with the show now, Billy?
Sure.
In our next video, the Kidsongs kids went to visit some doctors who taught them all about bones.
Them bones, to be exact.
So you wanna be a doctor? Well, they're getting there is slow. A whole lot of school to learn the things you gotta know. Don't you call on our friend, the skeleton, and name these bones one by one.
We got the foot bones. Connect the shin bones. Connect the thigh bones. Connect the hip bones.
Now what we've got here is the lower half of the body, beautiful, and that's no laugh. The other bones of the body we need you see, 'cause put together neatly they make you and me. These bones gonna walk around. These bones gonna jump around. These bones gonna dance around. These body bones.
We got the finger bones. Connect the hand bones. Connect the arm bones. Connect the shoulder bones.
Now you and me are gonna play a little game. I'll point to the bone and you say the name.
Foot bone. Shin bone. Thigh bone. Hip bone. Finger bone. Hand bone. Arm bone. Head bone. And all these bones together make the curvy backbone.
Now that is good, and now you all know how the bones fit together from head to toe. Just stand close together and do your thing. We put all the bones together again as we sing. 1, 2, say what's in your shoe?
The foot bone's connected to the shin bones. The shin bone's connected to the thigh bones. The thigh bone's connected to the hip bones. These bones gonna walk around. And the finger bone's connected to the hand bones. The hand bone's connected to the arm bones. The arm bone's connected to the shoulder bones. And all the bones connected to the head bone. These bones of the body love to walk around. These bones of the body love to jump around. These bones of the body love to dance around. We love these body bones. We love these body bones. We love these body bones.
Gosh, Christian and Alex really know a lot about weather.
Yeah, our science teacher, Mr. Gowers, is really into it. We keep track of rainfall all year and chart the temperature. I think if he wasn't a teacher, he would have been a weatherman.
Clip is sensing. Camera's keyed on B.
Thanks for the reminder. Cue the host in
3, 2, and...
This next song is called If I Had a Hammer.
Okay, if snow is freezing rain, what's hail?
Hail starts off as rain, but the wind blows it up higher where it's colder and it freezes. That's why it's like frozen raindrops and not snow.
This is very interesting.
I agree. And this next song is very entertaining.
Kev, roll If I Had a Hammer.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. got a bell, and I've got a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice, it's the bell of freedom, it's the song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land.
Question time graphic is ready when you are, Kevin.
The throw to the interview segment is on the prompter.
Roll the graphic. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it.
You've probably noticed that we've been talking about weather all day. Which is all we can do about it, because one thing's for sure, we can't change it. That's true, but we can study it, and hopefully we can predict it.
So let's find out more from our expert guests, weathermen Christopher and Nance. Thank you, Christian and Alex, for that fine introduction. Good morning, Mr. Nance. Thank you for joining us in the Kidsongs studio.
Well, it's my pleasure, Janet. Thank you very much for letting me come and share a little bit of my expertise with your audience.
First of all, tell us, what is the difference between a weatherman and a meteorologist?
Okay, well, a meteorologist is a boy or girl who decides to go to college, major in meteorology, and then get a degree in meteorology. Anybody else who comes along after that who decides, well, I want to be a weatherman or a weatherwoman, is what we call a weather forecaster. That's what I am.
So meteorologists study weather measurements. Can you explain to us about these instruments?
Sure, we have a variety of instruments here in the studio. One instrument can be as simple as this. It's a sock. It's a wind sock. And you see a lot of these at the airport. And the wind blows in here, and it can turn the sock, and it gives the pilot of the airplane an idea of which direction the wind is blowing. And pilots use the wind when they're taking off because they want to take off into the wind because the wind will give them lift. We also have a tool that measures how fast the wind is blowing. It's called an anemometer. The wind blows into these cups and causes this to spin around. The faster it spins, the faster the calibrated speed is, and we can get a reading of whether it's a hurricane-force wind or a gale-force wind or just a good kite-flying kind of a wind. Then we have a barometer. You have a scale at home that you weigh yourself on? Well, a barometer is like a scale, except you wouldn't stand on this to get your weight like you would on your scale at home. But this is so sensitive, it can measure the weight of the wind and the weight of the air. Air pressure. And this barometer helps us determine whether it's going to be a stormy day with a lot of weight in the air or whether it's going to be a sunny, dry day with not a lot of weight in the air. But then a most important tool is this little replica here. Except in space, it's a lot larger than this. It's called a satellite. Matter of fact, we have some weather tape here, and I'll give you an idea of how a weather satellite works. It takes pictures, beautiful pictures of planet Earth. And from 23,300 miles out into space, we can look down and we can see where the clouds are. You can see this big storm that's moving through the New England states, and that storm dropped as much as 24 inches of snow in some areas. And then the center part of the country doesn't have any clouds at all. And here in Southern California, well, another sunny day in paradise.
What advice do you have for kids who want to be weather people when they grow up?
Well, if there are boys and girls out there that want to be weathermen or weatherwomen, I would tell them to do what I did as a little boy, and that's to take as much math and as much science as you possibly can. A lot of students are saying, oh, I hate math, I hate science. Well, I wasn't good at math and science, but I liked it. I didn't bring home A's and B's all the time, but I did the best I could. And you know how you lift weights to exercise your body? Well, we should exercise our brain with science and math, and then you can be anything you want to be when you've learned science and math. Anything.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. I've learned a lot, and I'm sure our viewers at home have too.
It's been my pleasure, Janet. Thank you.
I sure have. The weather is my new favorite subject.
That's great, but I hope you haven't forgot your favorite part of the show.
Forget my sing-along? Never. Today I've picked one of the greatest kid songs of all time. It's Old MacDonald Had a Farm, E-I-E-I-O. Now, kids, every time we see a new animal, we're going to make the noise that animal makes. Like moo for a cow, quack, 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 quack for a duck, bah, bah for the little lammies, and oink, oink, oink when we see that nice big pink pig. Ready? Sing along with me. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here moo, there moo, everywhere moo-moo. MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack, quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Cute ducky. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a lamb, E-I-E-I-O. With a baa-baa here and a baa-baa there. Here ma, there ma, everywhere baa-baa. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Careful. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some chickens, E-I-E-I-O. With a cluck, cluck here and a cluck, cluck there. Here cluck, there cluck, everywhere cluck. And a baa-baa here and a baa-baa there. Here ba, there ba, everywhere ba-ba. Quack, quack here and quack, quack there. Here quack, there quack, everywhere quack, quack. Oink, oink here and oink, oink there. Here noink, there noink, everywhere noink, oink. Moo here and moo, moo here. Here moo, there moo, everywhere moo, moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. So, is the weather the same all over the people world?
Oh no, it's very, very different depending on where you go.
You see, some places are hot and dry like Egypt, and in others it's cold and wet like Vancouver.
And some places, like Alaska, always have snow.
And others, like Mexico, never have it. Here, let's take a look at these climate maps.
I wonder if we can rush out an intro before Billy comes back with another question.
Let's try. Our next song is called When the Saints Go Marching In. We did it!
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Oh, when the band begins to play. Oh, when the band begins to play. Oh, I want to be in that number. When the band begins to play. Oh, when the kids begin to dance. Oh, when the kids begin to dance. Oh, I want to be in that number. When the kids begin to dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in.
What's the weather like in Biggleland?
Well, the sky is pink and golden yellow in the day, kind of like my colors. And at night, the sky turns to a beautiful dark purple.
Sounds gorgeous.
It is, and the weather's always nice, with warm temperatures and soft wind. And sometimes it rains, but not too hard and not too long. Just nice spring showers.
Oh, it sounds so perfect.
We love it, and you kids should come visit sometime.
Oh, we'd love to.
It's time to wrap it up. Cue the host. Well, kiddos, that's all we have time for on today's episode of the Kidsongs TV show. The one and only show made by kids, for kids, and starring kids.
And Biggle.
See ya! See ya!